This is the Weather Xtreme video, the morning edition for Thursday, the 10th of November. I'm James Spann. Pretty cold this morning. We'll see chilly mornings through the weekend, but we need rain. When will it come back? There's hope toward the end of next week that just might happen, but drought conditions in the short term will intensify. Here we go. Water vapor satellite view, troughing east of the state. Let's pull down this chilly air we have this morning, and an upper low west of El Paso. Look at all the 30s on the board. These numbers are lower than forecast. 35 at the Shoals, 36 for Gadsden and Fort Payne, 37 in Cullman. Our Skywatcher at Black Creek, northeast of Gadsden, that's in a bowl up on top of Lookout Mountain, reports 29 right before sunrise. The first time we've seen 20s in the state this season. And around the nation, quite frankly, we're one of the coldest spots. Maybe a bit colder up in the northeastern states. Got a lot of frost advisories just north of Alabama, but obviously some of our northeastern counties are getting some frost this morning. Thunderstorms today, very hard to find. Much of the country is very quiet, and wow, rain for the next 7 days, nothing. Valid through Thursday morning of next week. Today we break the record. This is the 53rd consecutive day without measurable rain for Birmingham. Based on data at the airport, that's where the records are kept. It beats the old record of 52 days set in 1924. And this streak just rolls along. But there's hope. Just beyond this, at the end of next week, a little band of showers and storms will slip in here. Won't break the drought, but it's a start. And the tropics stay very quiet. 06C GFS, noon today, upper low just west of El Paso, troughing off the Atlantic coast. A very dry air mass, sunny with a high today around 70. It's a very comfortable fall day. Same thing tomorrow. I think we'll see 30s in many spots as the day begins, the high in the low 70s. And Saturday, a 10:31 high slips in. A daytime high should drop into the 60s for the weekend. Here's Sunday. And again, mornings will be chilly. I think like this morning, we'll see many spots down in the 30s. And again, the high Sunday in the 60s, which is right where we ought to be for the middle part of November. Next week, let's look for rain. It's not going to happen for the first part of the week. There's Monday, and this is Tuesday. High should be in the low 70s. I know you see a green patch there, but that's a dry air mass. It's not going to rain. Same thing Wednesday. But this is a week from today, Thursday the 17th. Our hope is with the trough in the west. That thing is progressive. It's coming through the Rockies, and down below that, that'll be a big snow for the northern Rockies, and a deep surface low, 992 millibars, forms on the Colorado Plains, on the lee of the Rockies. And that's going to be our hope. Of course, we're still dry. This is November 19th. This is Saturday the 19th. That trough setting up just west of the state. That's what we need. A deep surface low is around Des Moines, and you can see a band of showers and storms rolling in here. This would be either Friday night of next week or maybe Saturday morning if this verifies. And I understand this, what you're going to get here. Maybe a half inch of rain. That's not going to beat down a drought, but you got to start with something. And we should also note this is a setup for a big snowstorm, if not a blizzard, for parts of Nebraska and the Dakotas with this feature. The thing headed up toward the Great Lakes, the Witch of November, as they call it. In fact, on this date in 1975, one of those things was responsible for the sinking of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Gordon Lightfoot wrote a song about that the next year in 1976. Here's a European now. It's gone way north with this thing, and it's got, yes, a band of showers, but that wouldn't be much at all if this verifies. We have seen the European with a much farther south solution. And if we do see a solution farther south with the main surface low, there could be some strong storms involved here. But obviously not with that being the case. But again, you're going to see all kind of variations in here. But at least the consistency is good in the idea of a little band of showers and storms slipping in here right at the end of next week. All right, this is the ensemble data coming off the European. Again, this goes on through Christmas. And I just like to show you that to give you some hope here that December looks like it might be active if this verifies, with potential for over 6 inches of rain between the end of next week and Christmas Day. Let's hope this year won't be like last year with all the floods we had Christmas. But I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Oftentimes, droughts can end ugly with some type of severe weather or flooding problem here. We've seen that happen many times. Here are the numbers. Again, we're going to see colder mornings on a few mornings, obviously like this morning with all these 30s. But generally speaking, highs 60s, low 70s, and lows across the board, mostly in the 40s. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. And if you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News, the live stream, or the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.